you arrived from the USA to Ukraine. How many times have you been in Ukraine?
This is my first.
First, so can you tell what are your impressions about this country?
Well, in the few hours that I've had in there, it's been lovely. I met some really sweet people who've taken care of me when I'm a little outside my element and don't know, for instance, where to go to find a good dinner. People are telling me where and guiding me where to go, and that's very sweet. And it looks beautiful. I've been super impressed by downtown Lviv. It's really gorgeous.
I know that you work on Media Storm, and you are editor and producer on it.
Yeah.
Did you dream to be a producer in your childhood?
No, I wanted to be a professional baseball player in my childhood, but that didn't happen. And I'm not exactly sure how I got to this point. I went to school to be a history teacher, and then I decided I would get into photojournalism. So I did that for a while, and then I had a really great mentor and teacher who taught me editing and producing for films, and he got me essentially the job with Media Storm, and I've been there for 6 years.
Okay. Can you give some advice how to be a successful or creative producer?
I think you have to do it a lot. I think you need to fail a lot, especially early on. Because this is a kind of stolen from a very famous radio producer named Ira Glass in the States. But he said that essentially when you're starting out, you have better taste than you do talent. It takes a lot of time to develop your talent, where your taste when you start is like you really have excellent taste, but it takes a long time to be able to take your vision and your skills as a producer and put them into a film. That takes a lot of failing. So not being afraid to fail, trying a lot, and doing lots of internships are really helpful.
Okay. What do you find most interesting in your work?
I get to come to places like Ukraine, and I get to work on projects that are about stories that really matter to me, about issues that really matter to me, and I think matter to a lot of people. I have to think about and be creative in the way that I deal with those issues, and that's something that constantly keeps me current and makes me more socially aware, and I like all of that.
Okay, thank you very much for
Yeah.
this interview.
You're welcome, man. Anytime.